Bangladesh, Bangladesh's ISKCON chapter has now condemned the arrest of the monk. ISKCON slams the attacks taking place on the Hindu communities. In a statement, ISKCON said that they condemn the violence on Hindus. Visuals that you are seeing on your screens are of the Hindu community. People from the Hindu community across Bangladesh came out on the streets and they were condemning the arrest of the priest. And now ISKCON, the Bangladesh chapter, has now slammed the attacks that is taking place on Hindus. They have also condemned the violence that is taking place on the Hindu community, which is the minority community. They are seeking the arrest of those who attacked the Hindus. My colleague Gaurav Sawant is now joining me on the story. Gaurav, very, very disturbing visuals have been coming to the fore from Bangladesh. Earlier we saw how Hindus who are in a minority were being persecuted, and now with the arrest of the monk, the only thing that the monk was doing, Gaurav, was that he was asking the Hindus to be united and was asking the government to stop the persecution.
This is very worrisome. You're absolutely right. The arrest of Chinmoy Krishnadas, the Hindu monk, by the Bangladesh police, and the repeated denial of bail to him when, as you rightly pointed out, all he was asking was equal rights for Hindus and for them to have the freedom to pursue their religion and to peacefully protest for their rights. And he's been arrested on very serious charges like sedition. It's a cause for grave concern, but the worrisome aspect also is that the Muhammad Yunus government of Bangladesh has chosen to take a confrontational issue. When India expressed concern, Bangladesh indicated that India should not interfere in Bangladesh's internal affairs and that they have a free judicial system and they're following that course, which is very, very unfortunate. After the arrest, it's the violence that followed. A lawyer has been killed, Hindu homes are being targeted, Hindu businesses are being targeted. It's very, very worrisome, the manner in which students are now having to flee and live in hiding to protect themselves. Radical Islamists, organizations like Hifazat-e-Islam are calling for slaughter of Hindus. So the condition in Bangladesh is a cause for grave concern. The spiritual gurus in India have raised this issue and urged the government to do something, Aishwarya, and it remains to be seen whether the situation can be brought back from the brink. It's been on since August and sadly continues to escalate.
Right, Gaurav, thank you for giving us details, but please stay on with me, Gaurav. Visuals that you are seeing on your screens are coming in from Bangladesh. Hindus are being persecuted and a monk, Chinmoy Krishnadas, has now been arrested. The Hindu community is asking that he should be out on bail. Tensions remain high across Bangladesh. Thousands of Hindus have been protesting against the arrest of the Hindu monk Chinmoy Krishnadas. Protesters clashed with security forces demanding the monk's release after he was denied bail. Police is yet to disclose the charges that have been levelled against him. Now, this incident has sparked widespread outrage. The ISKCON is condemning the persecution of the Hindus and calling for justice for Chinmoy Krishnadas. India has also voiced its concern. They have condemned the violence. They are urging Bangladesh to ensure the safety of the Hindu minority community in the country. In fact, Kolkata also witnessed large-scale protest as the Hindu community gathered and said that the alleged atrocities faced by the minorities in Bangladesh under the Yunus Khan government is very disturbing.